Hey Frodo,
Yes.
why are you not registered?
Because I just factory reset my computer because of being stupid, I guess you could say.
That sucks. Should really back up your key thingamabob certificate. That way you don't have to get recertified and shit.
What do you mean?
Like right now, you can't move around on your own. I have to drag you.
Oh, okay. So what do I do?
Well, I have to right-click your name and click register.
Wow, such
That's
work.
I know that's a lot of effort on my part.
Yes, it is.
And being the merciful based god that I am, I moved you in from the root to here just so you can talk.
Well,
Such
thank
mercy.
you.
Wow.
It is mercy.
Because, God forbid, if I wasn't on, Dreadball sure as fuck wasn't going to move you. You'd be sitting there up there to rot.
Most
Ain't
likely.
that right, Druid Bruce?
Yes.
So, I guess I'll register you this time, but you should probably go to Configure and Certificate
That would
Wizard,
just make life complicated.
I saw
and
what
in
you did.
there you can export your current certificate,
Wait.
put it on like your Dropbox or something.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Good man.
Fine work with Hill.
Wow, such advice.
Much
Yeah,
wow.
it's much helpfulness because
So
I'm getting a
knowledge.
new computer. I'm getting a new computer as it is, so I'm gonna have to do it again.
Oh yeah. Plus you could do the same certificate on multiple computers, so you never have to worry about it ever
Nice.
again. I have mine on 3.
Blasphemy.
The very sand shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
This is an insane concept here. I don't know if I can handle it.
I
It's just
can't
too out of your
handle it.
realm. Can't even
I
do
feel
it.
like my life is being unwoven.
Serious business. Man, I'm like all official. I even have like a legitimate certificate from Komodo, registered to my email and all that shit.
Wow. So
Yeah.
official.
But the main reason is my processor on my computer was staying at like 75% use. So
I
yeah,
need more mana.
Must be
Malware.
viruses.
probably.
It's the NSA all up in your shit.
I heard the NSA was a myth.
Okay.
That's exactly what they want you to believe.
They've got you under.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no, Charlie!
So I've got $20 of Steam Wallet credit. Should I just buy cards and become level 100?
No.
Yes.
No.
Why you no buy cards?
No.
Why you no level 100?
Yes.
Does it make you mad that I'm a higher level than you?
Oh yes.
Are you upset?
Oh, so upset.
I'm better at Steam than you.
Oh, you are the master of Steam. I bow to your superior Steam level.
Oh, thank you. Actually, you're a higher level than me. What the fuck?
Ha, you suck. I'm amazing. Fuck you.
I love how your name is one point is BF Forward is 50% off.
Wait, how do
Also,
you check your
Desmond the
level?
Moonbear. It's on your profile.
Origin is such a good content distribution system. I love Origin.
That's why your Steam level's so high.
Oh, my Steam level is so low.
Noobs.
How do you even raise your Steam level?
Buy cards, make badges.
To learn
Yeah, no
is
thanks.
to live.
Yeah, I'm only level 3.
I'm level a billion.
I'm level 5.
I'm level 7.
Yay! I'm pretty sure everybody's higher than me.
You must not have many games.
No, I have games. I think it's because I don't earn achievements very well on them.
Alright, fuck this shit, I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Die.
Bye. That was easy. Hey, Defiance has a free trial.
Oh, yay!
Oh, I bought Defiance. Piece of shit.
I should play it.
Pretty good.
See if it's any good.
I got it when it came out. I was banking
And then
on
you
that
quit.
game.
You quit so fast.
Such disappointment.
At first you loved it. What the fuck happened?
I do this thing where I try to convince myself a game
I
is
need
good
more
because
mana.
I've already paid for it.
Dude, I do that
It's
same
so
thing.
good! Such a good game! Oh my god, it's so good! Look at all these features!
And then you cry yourself to sleep.
Is it a
Going,
pay
oh my god,
per
why'd
month
I buy
game?
that? No.
No.
Buy once?
Yep.
Wow, it's only $10.
Episodic content.
But $10.
This is true.
You will beat the game in, like, a day.
So sad. What the fuck? Why do you do this to us, game?
Game, why you do this?
Yeah, he just wants you to spend the $10 though, man. Just $10.
Why can't it be a good game and be good in a clan platform? Sanji only played this for
guy's got,
0.4
like, 50
hours.
tanks.
No, I actually got the client from the website.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna go to bed as well. I went to bed late last night.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm at 20%. I've got a game downloading, I've got Mumble up, and I've got my browser up. I think my
You're at
computer's okay now.
20%?
Dude, I have a shitty processor. I have a shitty computer.
Wait, 20% of what?
20% of my processor.
Oh. Whoa, what? God damn.
Yes,
Wow,
yes, it's terrible.
such single core.
You guys can cry for me later. I'm getting a new computer, but I don't know how soon it's coming.
Are you building it?
Yeah.
What are your parts?
I'm gonna get an AMD FX.
Nope. Mistakes already.
Ah, I'm going to bed.
Why?
You're not.
I can't get the 8350.
Nope.
I'm not.
God damn, you're a bad system builder. Holy shit.
Just
Are you
because I'm
sure
getting
you're in
it.
the void?
Oh my god.
Have you
I
been
know.
talking to Kajinto?
I don't like.
You've been talking to Kajinto, haven't you?
Oh my gosh. No, that's
First
not why, the reason why I'm
lesson,
getting
don't
AMD.
listen to Kajinto. AMD is bad.
Okay, fine. You show me your overpriced Intel that you want me to go get.
I would be glad to build for you an $800 rock machine.
I'm trying to go semi-cheap on this one. I'll probably get an Intel later.
Are you looking for bang for the buck, or are you looking for minimum price? Because you can have one but not the other.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going for minimum price right now.
Then you're
Minimum
definitely
price
not
for the
getting
best.
the most bang for the buck. Now, I could build for you a minimalist system, and it will run, but it will not play games as efficiently as a best bang for the buck system.
I said
Well,
70
how
just
much
came
are you
in.
talking here for best bang for the buck? Cheapest price, pretty much.
Un momento.
I need
I have to
more
figure out
mana.
which of my like 7 fucking emails I've used.
Geez, 7. I only have 5.
Okay, so minimal entry level. Why is this not showing me a price?
Runs every game, right?
Oh, it'll run most games.
Oh, it's not good enough. Just kidding.
Don't expect it to play Crisis all that great.
Yeah, see, that's the one I'm talking about. That AMD processor will.
This minimalist system does include an AMD processor. That's why I call it the minimalist.
Oh. How cheap is this? Jesus, like dirt?
Almost. That is the lowest processor that you could possibly buy that will
Too
actually
much
play shit.
clutter.
If you're not buying that processor and you're trying to be cheap, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going like $500. I don't know about that cheap. I'm talking like the $200 AMD processor. That's how cheap.
$200 and AMD don't go together. You're wasting your money.
Alright, $200 Intel. Show me something that I should get then.
This is the processor I have. You will not regret it. You can actually clock it up to 3.8s without many ill effects. And by many, I mean none. I use the
You can
stock
clock it up to
fan
what?
because I haven't actually gotten the bracket for my fan.
No, what did you clock it up to?
3.8.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it does 3.8 just through the boost, so if you get your motherboard software out, you could just clock it to 3.8. It's not unlocked by the multiplier, but if you're not doing serious overclocking, you don't need it. Plus, that's an extra premium. I'm assuming you already have a monitor and keyboard, right?
Yep, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. I'm just trying to build the computer itself.
Shh. It'll soothe everything soon. You may not like it, but I'm going to stroke your hair and pretend that you like it.
Oh geez. And I'm going for a cheaper video card for now, and I'm gonna upgrade the video card. But not so cheap. Like $150 video card price range.
650 Ti boost. I do not recommend buying a cheap card and upgrading later. But if you're going to do that, get that card. God, AMD faggot. More of you faggots.
Much
No, I'm
AMD.
just. I haven't. I don't know. I haven't been impressed with Intel too much. That's not
Intel
bad.
has the better chip. Clock for clock, it will always win out. The only time AMD is better than Intel currently is with the 8-core 4 GHz chip. That actually beats out i5s. Note that only beats out i5s, similar price range, on heavily multi-threaded things like video encoding using X264, using all the
I
threads that it
need more
possibly can.
mana.
That's the only time. Beyond
Well,
that,
yeah.
in every game benchmark, an Intel of a similar price will always beat out the 8-core system because the 8-core system has not been optimized for. All things are optimized up to quad-core, and very few things are optimized beyond that.
Yeah.
Even if they were, you wouldn't get much benefit.
I don't know. I just like the 8-core because it's supposedly it's good for streaming, and that's what I wanted to do. So.
Nope, ignore that. If you heard that from Koji, he's wrong.
No, I just heard it from multiple different people.
No, Intel has this thing called QSV, which is Quick Sync Video. It is an on-chip video encoder for H.264. You can use this with OBS Broadcaster, the open broadcasting software, to upload to Twitch and whatnot without losing any CPU power. It does not run on your CPU since it is a hardware dedicated thing. And I fucking record and stream shit all the time without using that because I have low bandwidth and it's sad. So I use X264 and I barely lose frames.
I just feel like Intel costs so much more for this same speed.
This 4670 at 3.4 GHz will compete and beat a 4 GHz clocked AMD. You, my son, have not looked at the benchmarks.
I have, but I've
The
seen some of
benchmarks
them
do
that-
not lie.
I've seen
In-
some of them where the AMD wins, but I've seen
Some.
a lot of them that where the AMD loses. But
The
don't know.
AMD loses a lot more than it wins. About
All right.
3/4.
find something for me to compete with this one I'm about to link.
And before I link the exact same fucking CPU.
No, because of the price. Something compare against it on the price range. Is what I'm saying.
For $220, that's a pretty goddamn good price. If you're comparing a $200 core to a $220 core, $20 is a pretty good difference. Like, pretty little difference for the amount you get out of it.
I need more mana. Too much clutter.
So, gonna link a core?
Yeah, I just linked it.
Oh, that's weird. Didn't tell me.
No.
Only 3.5 gigabytes. What? What kind of faggot ass, pansy ass shit is this?
It can go up with the regular.
With a turbo boost, you know what turbo does, right?
Yeah, I know what it does.
It
it up.
underclocks other cores to increase the other half.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about the overclock. You can overclock that thing a lot.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, I know how to
How do you-
overclock.
You know how to overclock?
By going into the BIOS and changing the settings. Yeah.
What do you change? Tell me in order. What do you change? How do you test it?
I don't know the exact specifications, but I know how to overclock. I've done it before. I just don't know how to explain it.
You don't know how to explain it. You don't know how to overclock. Don't do it. You're gonna hurt something. I'm saying this to preserve your money.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I can do for like the 500 and something bucks I'm maybe
I really
getting.
want to put this in perspective. So one more nail in the coffin. I know how to overclock. I probably know more than you if that's the response you're going to give me.
Well, yeah,
I blew
I'm
up
sure you
my
do know
last
more than me.
motherboard. It is gone. It fried. With my motherboard frying, it also fried my CPU. That's, what, $250 to $300 down the drain because it was old hardware. I was out of a computer for a month.
It's true.
It's true. Sanjay was there to witness me not being there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you fried it because you made it overheat too hot, right?
Actually, what happened was my core could totally take it. My CPU fan was god tier. But, I kind of forgot that my motherboard was a little on the cheap end, and it was before MSI started using the totally solid capacitors. So
yeah, see,
I
I'm getting MSI.
definitely blew a cap or two.
Yeah, the motherboard I want is the MSI for $69.99 or whatever.
Is it an H or a Z?
Let me check real quick.
Oh, wait. Actually, just link it. Just link it. God, you really want this little pansy-ass core? That's so funny.
No,
It's so cute.
Supposedly it's good at getting overclocked, and it can get overclocked to the same as the 4.0.
Well, I'll tell you
8-core.
what about that core. It's adorable.
I don't know, the price seems reasonable and everything seems pretty reasonable on it.
Well, sure, but it's... The reason that is not sold as a 4.0 instead of a 3.5 base is because that is more likely to be unreliable. It's not going to Sorry. If you had a batch of those chips, more of them would not be able to reach the heights of the 4 GHz chips.
I need more mana.
Yeah. I was just reading on the website and
I think this ray class
overclocking
will
it for the
serve.
same as the
You have to be lucky and
4.0.
get some good silicon for it. A lot of that
Yeah.
is luck.
I was just gonna overclock it to 4.0 and just leave it there.
Why not just buy the 4.0? Safer.
Ah, but it's $200.
And you better have a good CPU cooler, which is more money out the window.
With 5 fans.
Or, knowing me, I'd probably just leave it there and...
Man, this motherboard isn't terrible.
Yeah, I was just gonna get that one and not process it and go that route, but I don't know.
Oh, it's even got the little embedded Linux kernel. That's so cute.
You're just like saying the stuff I want is cute, don't you?
Well, I mean, you're building a cheap system. Most of it is just adorable.
Yeah. Well, if I had the money, I'd go. I already know what I'd do. But
I didn't have the money, I still made a good system.
how'd you get the more money? I mean, if I
I upgrade over time.
What do I upgrade over time then? If I went with the same CPU you went with.
You skimp on other areas. Do you want me to just build a list for you? I can totally do that.
Yeah, get me one in the 5 to 6 range. Skimping. and just skimp on some of the stuff I don't really need right away.
I will skimp like fuck.
How to shop like a wombat.
Would you just skimp by on like RAM and stuff like that?
A little bit. The downside to RAM is that the prices have been going up since 2 years ago, and they're not going to go down anytime soon. So I
Yeah,
got
they're
a
not going
really
down.
good deal on my RAM back in the day, and you're not going to be able to get nearly as good a deal as I got.
No, it's like I think 80 for just one, or $80 for like one stick of 8 gigs.
Yep. Now I'm going to do my damnedest to stick to this particular CPU, if I can.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, right now I have a shitty integrated CPU. I'm pretty sure I don't actually have a graphics card because it's a fucking laptop.
Yeah, you don't. It saves on battery power to have integrated, so it's actually kind of a good thing.
Yeah. But that's what I've heard. Good. One of the weird, good, stupid things about AMD's integrated ones for gaming.
Oh yeah, their APUs are
price.
good.
I need more mana.
They have, like, AMD needs to just cut out, well actually it's what they're doing. They're cutting out the high-end FX stuff and just focusing on mobile shit. Because one of their huge things is laptops.
Oh, really?
But they really need to focus on it because Intel's about to start beating the shit out of them with the whole Iris Pro shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Intel's nothing to scoff at when it comes to laptops because the Haswell is a huge battery saver. It has ridiculous battery saver, like 2 extra hours.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, right now I have the integrated i3 one. With the,
Oh yeah, I would totally be cool with that. Right now I have an old Sandy Bridge i5. I bought it because it was a really good deal at the time, but now that Haswell's out, I'm like, oh, my battery life is such shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, mine's pretty good. I go about 2 hours, but I don't know. Still kind of shitty.
A medicine
I gotta
chest.
say that's one thing Mac is good at. Is
Battery life?
Yeah.
Only because they're using Haswell almost exclusively now. So their battery life has gotten a good boost. Plus
Yeah,
the
my
integrated
mom has
Iris
one
Pro
in-
graphics.
Yeah, my mom has one and hers lasts for like 5 to 7 hours, depending on what she's
Still
doing.
way more expensive than I'd ever want to pay for, though.
Yeah, same here. I don't want to pay that and have a slower computer. Yeah, for my laptop, it's like the same exact almost as my mom, and my mom paid like 1,000, and I only paid 300.
Animals don't seem to rise up.
And then I like how Apple does their discounts, and then it's like, oh, you only get 50 or $100 off, but it's a deal.
Oh, Apple.
I like Apple, but I don't at the same time.
I am definitely not a fan of Apple.
I like them for their iPods and stuff like that.
Their iPods and the iPhones and the iNanos.
I had an Apple 3rd or 4th gen iPod, 30 gig black, was like really awesome at the time because no one else had a hard drive based music player, and music players weren't even a big thing at the time. So I was like, oh, this is tits.
Yeah,
Filled that sucker up with pirate.
Oh, nice. I have a 80 gig iPod Classic.
By the way, bad news is I'm going to be skimping on the motherboard.
Oh.
However, the motherboard doesn't make that big of a deal as long as you're not trying to overclock stupidly high. Or do really weird things with it.
Oh, no. I'd probably just overclock it just barely, just enough to, you know.
Just, you know.
Just, enough and actually, like, just little.
Just enough to boost it, you know.
Boost! Just enough to
You gotta give
boost
it
it.
you gotta give it just a tap of nitrous, you know.
Tap it at nitro boost! Welcome to the void. We will make fun of you left and right. Just deal with it.
I need more mana.
I'm okay. I don't care now. Get made fun of all the time, so.
Okay, I found a motherboard that's actually really good for gaming because of the North Bridge, and also has a really reasonable price tag of $77.
Gotcha.
There is one for cheaper. I'm gonna hold off on that.
Yeah, just in case you don't have to skimp too much on the motherboard.
Yeah, if I need to skimp more, it's like a backup. Such skimp, so wow.
That's why when you're skimping, AMD is the way to go. Just kidding.
Only if you're planning on only spending $90 on a CPU.
Dude, I would not buy that CPU though. That's
dude,
too slow for me.
If I were in the position I was in when I was first building my computer, I would totally have bought that. And not regretted it.
Yeah, see, I would regret it, and then I would just shoot myself. I'm done with slow computers. I'd rather sit longer. I'm just trying to get away from this computer as quickly as I can.
Okay, so how much memory do you want?
The
8
RAM?
gigs? And then upgrade to 16 gigs? Or do you want
Probably.
8 gigs and upgrade to 32 gigs?
I'll probably go 18, or 8 to 32, or I'll probably only go to 16 actually. I don't feel like I need any more than that. I'm not going to be running any servers on my computer or anything.
Uno momento, por favor.
Hey, I dropped out of Spanish class last semester.
Because fuck Spanish.
Exactly. I gave up on that class. It was irritating me. Yeah. When you get a D on a test and barely pass the class, then you just like, no, I'm getting out of here. Dude, these fucking guys that just have shit laying behind them and in their videos need to just start giving that shit away.
Shit laying behind them.
Yeah, I hate that. They're always got all that shit just laying behind them, like all those computer parts. They just don't even do nothing with it.
Well, typically it's like 2 generations old. And they're like, fuck it, no one wants it.
Sometimes. Sometimes not.
By the way, do you have a computer case currently?
No. I was
You don't
gonna
have
go
one?
with a cheap case off of Newegg that was only like $30, so.
I have a cheap $50 case that you will not actually trade out. It's good. Legitimately good.
You have a case on you right now?
Yeah, I already have it on the poor man's wish list. It's a $70 case, but it's one that you will probably use for the rest of your life.
Is it cool? No.
Actually,
Does it have
yeah,
lights?
kinda. Does it have lights?
Everybody
Needs
cares
swag and
about the
lights.
lights. It's like it'd be like
needs some
Frodo
swag.
Swaggins.
Frodo Swaggins.
So like
So you
my
don't
friends
need a
can come over and I'm
keyboard or
like,
mouse?
oh yeah,
I
look at
need
this.
more mana.
No, I don't
Keyboard,
need a
mouse?
keyboard and
No.
mouse.
No? Not really?
No.
Nah. Meh. Nah.
I got a good enough one to keep me going. Good. You probably wouldn't like my choice of keyboard and mouse, but
Oh my
I
god, not
don't mind
anymore. Dude, after I upgraded my computer to mechanical, I'm like, fuck. How did I live without this?
oh, I have a mechanical keyboard, but
I have a canonical.
yes, yes. But I think the main thing that you wouldn't like is
Oh,
my
it's
mouse
blue cherries,
choice.
isn't it? I
What?
bet you a motherfucking blue cherry mouse.
No, I have a
Is it
Logitech.
clicky? I mean, keyboard.
I have
keyboard.
a Logitech. Oh, my keyboard is a shitty wireless keyboard.
Oh,
It's
lame.
called On Air, I think.
Oh, it's
Something like
wireless?
that. Yeah,
Ugh.
all them batteries.
Okay, I've got the bare bone essentials for $513.94.
No, but the main thing you wouldn't like is my keyboard. It's my mouse though, just because
Why?
of what kind of mouse it is. It's
Wireless?
a ball mouse. It's a wireless ball
Oh,
mouse. Logitech.
it's wireless and it's a ball mouse.
Yeah.
Wow. Son, you done fucked up. I'm gonna add a keyboard and mouse to your wish list here. Because fuck that noise.
His mouse is always online.
God, fucking RAM is expensive. $67 for 8 gigs.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. We could always go like 6 gigs of RAM and then upgrade later.
6 gigs.
Skimp
That's
by.
even more expensive. Actually, this wouldn't work as well. Okay, so what was your limit? 600?
Yeah, like
God damn it.
600 range. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
fast approaching that.
Exactly. That's what
Do you-
I'm saying, man.
Do you have a hard drive? Like anywhere? Any hard drive?
No. Do you have an extra one? I'll buy it off of you.
God damn it. I'm gonna skimp on that, because fuck this noise.
I don't care as long as it's like 400, 500 gigs.
512.
Yeah, that's not
gigabytes.
happening. So $60 hard drive is staying in there. What the fuck else is in here? God, my poor man build has like random shit out of stock and I can't pull from it. Fucking prices have gone up like shit.
Yeah, I know. I should have bought my computer back like like
Back
4
in
months
the
ago.
day. Yeah.
Get a job, you hippie.
Get a job.
Need to go jobs.
I'd get a job, but that's not happening where I live.
Took me forever. I had to
What?
apply to a place where I had like 2 friends who worked and they both recommended me. Finally got
I
a
need
job
more
there.
mana.
Took them 2 months to get to my application.
Yeah, suck though, man. That's it.
Pretty sure they were desperate for people.
Yeah, probably. You just got lucky.
Yep. Still a shit job.
I'm sure it is.
Do you have any power supplies laying around?
Yeah, you're funny.
Okay.
What?
Okay,
you want me
okay.
to build the system, then I'll
Pause.
skip and buy it?
Calm the fuck down. Chill.
Perfect.
So, here's the dealio. Yo, dog. You listening, bro?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Good. So, the problem here is my list is awesome, but prices have gone up and it's no longer going to be $600. So you have 2 choices. We go AMD route and you get a $90 CPU, or you get the Intel, you work with the integrated GPU until you have money to buy an actual GPU. Because we could totally skimp a GPU entirely.
That sounds sketch.
It's pretty sketch. Like, the GPU is only as good as your current laptop GPU. But if you're using that thing right now, you could probably use this just fine. On that note, do you pay your own electricity bill, or does someone else pay it?
My mom pays it.
Your mom pays it, so we don't care, like, if it's an efficient CPU, or, power supply. We just want it to work.
Sucking all the wattage out of the house, I don't care.
Good noise.
No, my parents are all about electricity, so they don't even care. Like, I ran up their electricity bill like no other with my heater last month, so they didn't even care.
I love your music.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so close, Wombat. Just my RAM and my processor.
Are you building your own list?
I took the ones you suggested.
Oh, okay. You're still not done? Holy shit.
That's a lot of money, man. A lot of money.
I know the feel.
And the holiday season is over, so my hours are shot.
Amen,
Well, yeah.
same.
The only reason I'm getting enough money to just pull this computer out straight out of my butt this fast is because my birthday is coming up.
And me, it's because I have 3 paychecks this month, so this is my last chance to actually get the shit I need.
And then be broke for the rest of the month. Next few months, actually. Maybe for the rest of the year.
$400. $300 for the processor, $170 for the RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Buy the RAM first before it goes up again.
My 770 came in and I'm all, yay!
What kind of graphics card did you get?
GTX 770, 4 gigabyte.
Ooh, nice.
Some fancy ass shit there.
Yeah, only
I
if I
need
could
more
afford that
mana.
fancy ass shit. I'm
All
jelly
some
donut
fancy ass
right
shit.
now.
I managed to pull out another shift next week, so that's good.
Out of your ass.
Out of my ass.
That's
How do you
my
pull
ass.
shifts out of your ass?
Very carefully.
Because I suck at my current job and they want one of the other prep cooks to train me. It's like, look at this sandwich, would you eat this? Probably. This is $6 a sandwich. $6 a sandwich. That's a lot of money for just Bologna.
Bologna. I know, I barely go to sandwich shops because the prices are all jacked up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, you expect me to eat this shit?
I can't wrap for shit. It's like, here, use this plastic wrap and wrap the sandwiches. And they come out like some sort of deformed, mangled mess.
You have to wrap it in plastic wrap?
Plastic wrap, put a sticker on it, and then take it out to the deli.
Oh. Oh, one of those terrible... Oh, yep. In America, we often have these little plastic baggies, and you put it in the baggie, and then you fold the plastic over. It looks like it's wrapped, but really we just cheated.
If it was subs, man,
When
I'd just
don't
be all
Americans
boss.
cheat?
Zach can wrap
Okay.
a sub.
$593.92 for a ball-ass machine, and it's got no GPU.
No GPU?
No GPU except for the integrated.
What the fuck?
Wait, I had to get your fucking power supply too. Okay, we're gonna skimp $20 off that from no CD drive. God damn it, we might actually want to skimp the motherboard.
Don't even tell me. You didn't even add an optic drive, did you?
No, I just took it off. So that just took $20 off.
Alright, this is what I built, but it's the AMD, which you don't like, so.
Probably bad. Probably really bad.
Terabad.
That's how I skimp with my AMD right there. You get that $600 price.
PCPartPicker.com.
Oh yeah, baby.
Much bigger.
Warning, these parts have potential issues and incompatibilities.
That's a lie because I already know it's compatible. I've seen somebody use that same motherboard and CPU.
Oh, but you need a BIOS update. You know what that means, right?
Yes.
You need a processor to go in the motherboard, update the BIOS, and then upgrade your processor. You need a middleman processor. You will not be able to plug your processor in and use it at all until the BIOS update goes through.
And I don't think that's needed anymore.
You say so, but I wouldn't gamble on something
No,
like that.
because I went on that motherboard on Newegg and looked at I was looking at all the reviews.
CD
and somebody
driver's
was saying
bad. Seasonic is too expensive. The mid-tower case is meh. The Radeon don't bother. The Barracuda's okay. The Kingston is a little expensive. You can get it for like $5 less. The motherboard is meh, and the processor is cheap and shitty. Beyond that, sure, why not?
Hey, it would run almost all games.
Dude, that's $688. If you said you had $700 to spend, I would definitely get you a fucking something.
Oh my god.
You said 600, not 700, bitch.
I
Nigga?
still got that 600 range, bitch.
600 range my ass. That's $700 and you know it.
No, I don't even know if I'd be able to afford that.
Don't be a bitch.
You want to give me something for free or something? I mean,
Well, I have 2 CD drives. I guess I could mail you one of them.
oh my god.
Of course, you have to pay for the shipping, and that's about as much as the CD drive.
Oh wow. Just ship it in something that's completely retarded and just act like it's okay.
I can mail you my card reader if you have like SD cards and other cards, and I can read all the cards.
I can mail you my dick.
I guess I could sell that on eBay. I mean, anything will sell on eBay.
Yep. Yeah, I had a mold taken of it, and then a latex, fill-up thing. So it's one of the floppy awesome ones.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Dildo mold cast of Wombat's penis.
I always wanted to fuck myself, and finally I can.
Oh god. So does your wife use it as a strap-on, or your girlfriend or whatever, and she just bangs you in the butt with it?
Oh, no. I bang myself in the butt with it. She doesn't get that opportunity. I have to fuck myself.
You have to fuck yourself before you let anybody else.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes.
Check yourself before you.
I mean, the one I really want is like $1,200, and it is Intel. So,
what is the point of an i7? That's a waste of $100. Don't bother. There's pretty much no good reason to use it. It doesn't benefit gaming at all.
What? I keep hearing that.
i7 hyperthreading does nothing for gaming. It's actually recommended that you turn off hyperthreading in order to achieve more performance. When you turn off the hyperthreading, that means you're crippling an i7 down to the level of an i5. There is no reason to buy an i7 for gaming. You buy an i7 for video encoding and Photoshop work.
Gotcha.
Now that that's cleared up, I could be cheap. Let me go back and be frugal. I have to go get that other cheap motherboard.
Is the LG A2011 the newest ones nowadays?
1150 is the newest.
Oh, okay. So how old is
That's
this?
the Haswell.
How old is
1155 is Ivy and Sandy Bridge, which is the last 2 gens.
the- then
Anything
what's-
older than... What?
Then what's that 2011 one I was looking at? Is that really old?
2011, I think, is the first gen of i7s.
Oh.
Or the first gen of i7 Extremes.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't quite remember.
How about this? What does this work?
Hold on, nigga, I'm trying to find you a motherfucking motherboard. That is an older CPU.
See,
And lower
I don't
hertz.
know I don't know my i5. I don't know very much about Intel.
Yeah, sure, that would work. It's a pretty decent discount.
I don't know. I like Newegg's combos.
I never look at them because typically they're not worth it. And they're
Well,
also
yeah.
typically older gen hardware like that. I like my new shit. Nyoko.
What was the i5 that you were talking about?
4670. Psst, that's one word.
I need more mana.
Yeah. It in its 5. It in its 5 ranking.
The 5 eggs? Yup. Okay, we could skimp the motherboard by all of $5. That's not even worth it. No, the motherboard I picked is definitely the best for this price range. God damn it, what is there left to skimp on?
Nothing, that's what I keep going by. Just like goddamn. I need
Skip
more
on the
money.
case.
Dude, that's why I
Actually,
was going with that case. That case
I
that
can
I picked.
skimp on the case.
Just go with the case I picked. It's like no money.
Like just get
I
a
really like this case.
piece of wood and just
Alright, what
nail
case is
there.
it? I want to see this thing.
Oh shit, it was a Cooler Master half something and I
So-
just removed it.
You woke?
Color Master half stack.
Hold on, hold on.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A necromancer. I've travelled inland. On the
This case is the niggest in its price range. The niggest. It has high airflow. It has a goddamn, like, dust cover shit.
No. Yeah.
And you can mount